It is a test, not just of strength, but of the power of the mind. And if you complete the journey, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Get off my bus now!
Conley!
I didn't have to tell them. They could see it in my eyes.
Oh my God, Brian.
They could see the confidence, the courage and the pride.
Wonderful. Oh. Yes.
They knew I met the challenge of becoming something more. And I passed the test I vowed to take the day I joined the Corps. Like a spark fanned into flame, like a sword tempered in the forge, like the Marine that I became the day I joined the Corps.
I'm so excited.
Those first days home on leave after boot camp are truly outstanding. Really special moments to be remembered.
I visited the high school. All my friends came over to see me. Saw some of my old teachers. They were really impressed. I feel like I've gained discipline. I feel like I could take on anything.
You're trim and fit and full of pride because you proved a lot to yourself and to those who had their doubts.
The pride of being a Marine, something I wanted to be since I was a little kid.
Once you've gotten through the demands of boot camp, an exciting future lies ahead.
Coming to my first duty station was a big boost. It was like I finally made it.
My life after boot camp I thought was going to be hard. You know, once we got to our first duty station, it wasn't anything like boot camp.
Get up, Reveille! Get up! Get up, Reveille!
It turned out to be a lot different than what I expected. It's what you make of it.
There's new challenges, new experiences. I never seem to get caught in the same rut every day.
Reveille, get up! Let's go, Reveille! Get up, Reveille!
It's really helped me grow up a lot, going into the Marine Corps right out of high school.
Every day something exciting happens, something different. You know, there's no 2 days alike.
I've always enjoyed going out in the field, you know, getting muddy and dirty, doing all that kind of hoorah stuff.
I'm an air traffic controller. It's a responsible job, and I really like working in the tower.
Scarface 21, Camp Pendleton Grand, taxi to runway 21 via Alpha Taxiway, wind calm altimeter 2984.
What I've learned about computers should really help me later on in the civilian world.
It's quite exciting. There's a lot of opportunities. That's what I like about it.
I learned a lot as a mechanic in the air wing. Working around helicopters, I really liked it.
I can put my mechanical skills to work anywhere, even out here.
Northing 1, 2, 5, 8, 1, break. Altitude 2776 feet, break.
Viper 2-1, turn left heading 230, stand by, final controller.
Enemies! All right, Marines. We're going out to range 131 for a tactical exercise at the Mount facility. I expect 100% out of each and every one of you.
Today is the day that we've been waiting for, a chance to display the technical skills and knowledge that we're noted for on this M198mm howitzer.
Remember to cover open areas as quickly as possible. Utilize all cover and concealment. Mobility is our key to survival. You all know the plan of attack. All that's left is to execute.
All right, Jets, listen up. You know what's got to be done. Let's be smart, no mistakes. Let's get it done right the first time. Let's move out.
Prepare for action. Follow!
Roll out.
Runway 21 via Alpha Taxiway, wind calm altimeter 29084.
Wind 1000, turn left heading 070, vectors precision approach runway
Kilo Company, Echo 4 Romeo, over. Yankee T2, stand by to fire series joist.
Fire series joist.
Stand by, fire!
We have crossed the line of departure, over.
We have an enemy armored personnel carrier on the north edge of town, grid 634861. Request permission to engage, over.
They have clearance, Sergeant.
Roger, Scarface 2-1. You have permission to engage.
Burn on the wire.
Mike 2 Papa, over. Meters south of Battalion Objective Bravo. We're encountering enemy resistance, over.
like to do a lot of sports. I like to weightlift and mountain bike, and they've been involved in my life for many years. I was afraid that that would be taken away from me. None of that is taken away from me at all.
I don't believe I lost any personal freedom as being a Marine. We go do our job, you know, and then we get off and do whatever we want to do.
You get plenty of time off, actually.
Here comes the weekend, buddy. What's going on? Gonna put your feet up, head out for some fun. It's your time. It's your time. Oh, it's up to you. Are you staying here? Are you going downtown? Are you dressing up? Or dressing down? It's your time. It's your time. Oh yeah, it's up to you. Take the time to have some fun under the stars at night. Up to you. Do things you always dream about. The time is yours for sure, and that's alright. That's alright. You can just relax if you wanna just hang out, 'cause it's up to you. Time that's yours for the taking. It's up to you, and it's what you make it. How you spend your time. Well, it's up to you. Yeah. It's up to you. Oh, take the time to have some fun under the stars at night. Do things you always dream about. The time is yours for sure, and that's alright. You can just relax if you wanna just hang out, 'cause it's up to you. Time that's yours for the taking. It's up to you, and it's what you make it. How you spend your time. Well, it's up to you. Yeah. How you spend your time. Oh, it's up to you. Yeah. It's up to you, yeah.
I like to travel. That's one of the reasons for me coming in the Marine Corps.
I enjoy traveling very much. That was one incentive why I wanted to join the Marine Corps.
I've been to Korea, Russia, Guam, Hawaii.
Okinawa, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong.
I've been to Italy, Spain, Turkey, lots of interesting places.
The adventure of spending time in a foreign country is an exciting possibility.
Request permission to come aboard.
I don't think any of my friends can say that they've seen the pyramids, you know, but I have.
I got to see 9 foreign countries before I turned 20 years old.
Well, I'm taking advantage of college right now. I'm going to school at night.
For the spring semester, I'll be starting school and finishing up my bachelor's degree.
Times another number.
Before I came into the Marine Corps, I did not have the discipline to finish college. Now I know I do.
School's very important. If you want to get ahead in the Marine Corps, you must go to school.
I'm taking some college classes in the evenings and on weekends.
I've been able to attend some college classes, mostly computer-related classes that have to do with my job.
And it's really not too bad. We just look and find out what it's.
Self-confidence is something that you need no matter where you work, and I really feel that the Marine Corps helps instill that in every single Marine.
No doubt life in the Corps is going to be lots of hard work, but it's also very rewarding. Maybe you can be one of us.
I was asked to prove I'd earned a place among the few, and proud like a spark fanned into flame, like a sword tempered in the forge, like the Marine that I became. The
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. On November 10th, 1775, a few good men got together, and they were called Marines.
Be it resolved that 2 battalions of Marines be raised, that they be enlisted and commissioned to serve for and during the present war between Great Britain and the colonies, that they be distinguished by the names of the 1st and 2nd battalions of American Marines.
These were the men called Marines. One whose words you will hear was Captain John W. Thomason. The time was 1918. The place, France. But what John Thomason wrote about his Marine comrades speaks for every man who has worn the uniform, from 1775 to today.
There were Northwesterners with straw-colored hair and delicately spoken chaps with the stamp of Eastern universities on them. There were large-boned fellows from Pacific Coast lumber camps and tall, lean Southerners who swore amazingly in gentle, drawling voices. There were husky farmers from the Corn Belt and youngsters who had sprung to arms from the necktie counter. And there were also a number of diverse people who ran curiously to type, with drilled shoulders and a bone-deep sunburn and a tolerant scorn of nearly everything on earth. They were the Leathernecks, the old breed of American regular, regarding the service as home. And they transmitted their temper and character and viewpoint to the high-hearted mass which filled the ranks of the Marine Brigade. There is nothing particularly glorious about sweaty fellows going along to fight. And yet they represent a great deal more than individuals mustered into a division. There is also what is behind those men, the old battles, long forgotten, that secured our nation. Traditions of things endured and things accomplished, such as regiments hand down forever, and that abstract thing called patriotism, which I have never heard combat soldiers mention. All this passes into the forward zone to the point of contact, where war is grit with horrors. And common men endure these horrors and overcome them, along with the insistent yearnings of the belly and the reasonable promptings of fear. And in this, I think, is glory.
What John Thomason described so long ago is alive today. The same iron character of the old Corps is still being passed on by dedicated drill instructors. Their methods are simple and direct.
Right here, you understand? Yes. This rifle has just become
Tough,
your best friend.
but fair.
Hey, inspection! We're gonna try to get recruits.
They teach determination and commitment, and of giving 110%.
One more time. Down, hey, port. Order.
This is where Marine team spirit begins.
Left, right, left, right, left. Left, right, to the rear. Left, right.
On these grinders are born the Marines of tomorrow.
Slow down. Concentrate.
It's here that these young Americans grasp a full understanding of what it is to be a Marine.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear anything!
That noble inheritance of tradition and honor is carefully handed down.
Right.
He's gonna get a stick right in front of you, understood? So don't let him lash out. What you gotta do is back up and bang.
It's here that they learn to be physically tough enough and mentally strong enough to withstand the ugly violence and terrors of war. It's here that they earn the right to share in legends of pride, earned with blood and courage on the battlefields. It's here that they become once and for all Marines, now and forever.
We really are.
How about the rest?
Every day in the Marine Corps, there are difficult tasks that must be accomplished. Marines get the job done.
They came from the east and the west, the north and the south, the cities and the farms, all drawn together by a common challenge and a privileged reward.
The right to be called Marine, to share the traditions of an elite corps.
And so it is today, as it was in the past. The Marine, still willing to fight against what seems to be insurmountable odds, still able to conquer the fear that hides in every man. The Marine, still able to move forward into the heat of conflict with grit, determination, and spirit, welded together with a comradeship and loyalty that's different from other men. All the valor and glory that Marines have accomplished on the battlefields of American history is a heritage that's still very much alive today. That fiery spirit and pride still burns through in the minds and hearts of a few good men called Marines.